season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carry for Derrick Henry. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. You call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Derrick Henry.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Wilson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Wilson. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. John Brown. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. And they'll begin by running the option.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 13, it's a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Derrick Henry, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and long.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
They gonna need some therapy. We're gonna target. Hey. It's a safety creep.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Logan Thomas. Incomplete. Devin McCourty there defensively.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down.
Hey, I'm coming. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Tight right. Block. Check 25. 58, we up. 58 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Go 58.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Steelers, nothing.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Derrick Henry. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 3-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now it's Tannehill. Completes it to Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. But Tannehill going to keep it. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Mecole Hardman, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback, no return for Ayuk.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Wilson now off the bootleg. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Browns 21, Steelers 6.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Roquan Smith, the Bears' leading tackler last season, makes the stop.
At the 45-yard line.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 24. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
That's out to the left flat and complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Mecole Hardman. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
Browns 23, Steelers 12.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson, and complete to Zach Ertz. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Caught on the right side by Jones. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
35-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
At the 23-yard line.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Lutz now to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
to the air again. Tannehill. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. On first down, Carson. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. A quick throw complete into the flat out left.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, and they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Yard line.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. He's going to use his legs here.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. He's at the 30.
Always a pleasure.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Steelers.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. His throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
He can run for it, and he will.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 15.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Taken down.
12 more yards there and another first down.
12. First down, Cleveland.
Now it's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Browns 37, Steelers 12.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they...
Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. It's a big play there for the Steelers. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 18. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tannehill. And Jones has it over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
12.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Cleveland.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Browns on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run with Henry. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
An 8-yard pickup. And
a first down carry for Henry. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the shotgun, Wilson lets it fly deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Kamale Correa able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now an option play on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Kamale Correa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Play action. It's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Kamale Correa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
I can't believe they even let No.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. 20, 10, and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Henry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Carrier. Quandre Diggs on the tackle.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Wilson wants to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another.